Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ausso LEadership. I'm the founder and entrepreneur resident at the Ausso LEadership Academy. I have with me this morning Mr. Chris Stephenson, a member of the faculty of the Ausso LEadership Academy. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Austin.
I think our viewers would like to know a bit about you. If you can tell us very briefly about yourself.
Sure. Good morning and thank you for having me. My name is Chris and I'm coming over from Britain, although I originate from East Africa. I'm a strategy consultant by trade, and what I'm here to do with Austin is to run week one of his Entrepreneurs Masterclass. Week one is all about helping his entrepreneurs to formulate their strategy for their business and to think about how they're going to be executing that business. So, you know, if Britain is a nation of shopkeepers, then Nigeria is a nation of entrepreneurs. And I think there's about 190 million of them here on this continent. It's a very vibrant place and everybody is trying to do their best. Everybody is trying to put something together to make ends meet. I very much enjoy helping entrepreneurs to bring their thoughts out from their heads and pull them together, make sure they've got the details in place, and make sure that they have a strategy that really hangs together and will deliver for them. And I find that very exciting.
And what is the value in your words that the Ausso LEadership Academy offers?
I think two or three different things actually. The most important for me is that you and I and others are building a community of Nigerian entrepreneurs. So at each class, 20, 30 people come together, and over the 3 weeks they form a strong bond. They start to share ideas, they start to share business opportunities, they start to share their hopes and fears, and their plans, of course, and they help each other build their plans because they're not in competition. So a community is perhaps first and foremost what we're trying to do here. At the same time, we're also providing people with a structure, some simple processes, some tools to help them to think about both formulating strategy and executing strategy. And for many people that is invaluable because they're trying to do things from their heads and from their hearts, but they don't necessarily have that structure behind them.
And when you talk about you and I and others, I know you were here when the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment came to speak. How would you look at the value that the champion, he was one of the champions of ALA, what was the impression of the value that the champions bring to the academy?
So Austin, you've got a great network, one of the best networks in Nigeria, and I think what you're doing very successfully is leveraging on your friends and your contacts to come and impart their wisdom to these people who are setting off on a journey. And many of your champions are well on their way down the journey already. Some of them have completed the journey. In your case, you're on a new journey. So whereas guys like me are helping with structure and tools, guys like your champions are helping with real stories of successes and failures that are a fantastic example for our delegates.
And how best can delegates maximize the value from the academy? What is the best way in which they can come to attend?
I think first of all, come with some ideas and come with an open mind. I think then go away with some draft plans, hone those plans, and come back to us for mentoring, come back to us to work out how you're going to bring those plans to life.
So some people come in teams, or is it better they come in individuals?
I think that if you're an entrepreneur, you're probably best coming as an individual to this kind of class. But I think if you're an intrapreneur, so you're already working for a large corporate, I would come as a team. Or I would create an exclusive environment where it is only my team that is working on a particular problem. So in other words, use the framework that we have, but exclusively for your own business.
Fantastic. And what's your experience of the academy in terms of the ambience it offers compared to global?
A nice atmosphere. You're well looked after when you're here for your 3 weeks. Very good audio-visual and equipment, no doubt about that. But I think above all, friendly, open, and sharing, and that's the most important.
And finally, Chris, people are a bit stereotyped when it comes to the perception of Nigeria. And here you are. What's your experience in Nigeria so far?
I've been coming to Nigeria for 20 years, and one of the reasons I like coming back is because of the energy that exists in a place like Lagos. Over the course of these masterclasses so far, we've seen a really diverse range of interests and businesses. A baker, somebody running a school, somebody with some software to help catch exam cheats, a marketing agency, several digital organisations. The range is just huge and diverse, and everybody is out there doing their best. Our job, I think, is to help them accelerate their journey and be sure that everything's going to work for them.
And we've had banks, we've had big IT companies, and I think at the end of the day, the whole point is if we're able to become the mentors we wish we had, or to be able to give the advice that we would have loved to be given when we're starting our business or when we're corporate. And that's a great thing that I love doing myself. Chris, it's nice meeting you, and thanks for being a part of the ALE experience. Thank you very much.
Thank you.